more food here.
I just realized how badly I
All
have to
these.
go to the bathroom.
So, I'll be back.
I'll be right back. $7 o'clock. All right. You did. I got him. I was not prepared. I came ill prepared.
Students, time for a joke. Have you heard the one about Timmy Turner thinking 2 plus 2 equals 5? Knock knock. Who's there?
Not so fast, Denzel.
The brilliant physicist Stephen Hawking? My old college roomie? Come to lord another Nobel Prize over me, I suppose.
Actually, Denzel, I am here to prove that there are certain scenarios under which the use of pre-transitive imaginary binomials might lead to the result described by Timmy Turner. 2 plus 2 equaling 5.
Wow, you hired a genius to prove me right? Thanks.
No problem. Friendship has its privileges. Don't dread, Stephen, you're right.
Of course, moron.
That's wiggity wiggity whack. Students.
That's good. All right. I'm gonna get back to it. Yes. Yes.
Hey, so how many pills were there?
2.
Two. Okay, I think I laid them all out.
You did.
I remember not finishing
Okay.
Okay, so I was just making sure.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Green Army. I think that's how you spell gorilla. As in guerrilla warfare. Let's find out. Yep, that is. Oh shoot. I need my books. I still have notes written down there. Okay, I don't have his name written down yet. What's another war crime I can mark him for? This is just info dumping. Her autistic hyperfixation.
Hello?
Hello.
I was eating.
I lore dumped for 20 minutes on one character.
I'm sorry. I should have said something before I left to go get food.
No, it wasn't for you. I was just typing for 20 minutes. I forget it's I before E. Except after C.
Except after C.
Yeah.
I like how there's a Reddit story. Am I the asshole for leaving my boyfriend to get attacked by grizzly bears? Yeah, okay. I'm leaving my boyfriend because I left him to die. Okay. That's fake. There's no way that's real. There's no way.
Yeah, it's 2 P's.
And, of course, it's morons in the comments section. You're not wrong. They went on a difficult hiking trail and she didn't try to, like, help it or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. If somebody left me to die like that, I probably would never speak to them again. That's just me. I don't
Connor,
know about you.
Connor, I'm going to dump you in the forest so you can fight grizzly bears for my amusement.
There's no grizzly bears where I live, so...
There's grizzly bears here. We'll just put you on a helicopter and drop you in the middle of the sequoia forest.
Who picks up their pet rabbits by the ears? Nobody does that.
Does that even hurt them?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you're pulling on their ears. Does it not hurt when somebody pulls on your ears?
I don't know. I've never been pulled by the ear.
That is art of Johnny Test characters as JoJo characters at Bling Bling Boys Dio. I'll never forgive people for how they acted during... Oh yeah, did you ever hear that, it was, what do you call it? It was, fucking... Some people were claiming that there should be COVID amnesty because of how they acted during the pandemic. God, that was 4 years ago. I feel old.
Yeah, I do too.
That's a year of my life I'm never getting back. You're gonna be 30 in 5 years. How does that make you feel?
Hold on, I'm reading all the lore I wrote down. I used numbers instead of words for the numbers.
You're gonna be 30 in 5 years.
I'm gonna be 30 in 4 years.
Oh yeah, you turned 26 this year, don't you?
Yep,
When?
May 6th.
I'm turning 22 this year. People make a big deal about hitting your 20s. Nothing's really changed for me.
I lost a lot of my flexibility once I turned 20.
Your joints just immediately just degraded. Body's just, yes, you hit the big 2-0, so it's just gonna stop working now. I've upped the weight. I'm bench pressing now by like 5 pounds.
That's
like
good.
I swap.
I try to add
Yeah.
5 pounds every week to my bench.
It's 30 pounds on each side right now, plus the bar. It was 25 on each side. My dad
That
wanted
is
me to.
105.
My dad wanted me to do 40 pounds. My dad wanted me to do 40 pounds on each side, and I'm just like, yeah, that's probably not a good idea right off the bat. I don't think anything's. I don't think I can look at what's on GT. They got stuff for GTA Online on the Series X version, but like there's stuff on like the Xbox One version that's not there. Because I have no reason to get the next gen port because a lot of my friends and I still play the Xbox One, so until like we're all able to move to the next gen, there's no reason to get it. And they took it off Game Pass recently.
GTA.
Yeah, GTA 5 and the online was on Game Pass for most of last month, and then they took it off. Which I guarantee you Rockstar had something to do with that, because they were probably bitching that people were playing it for free instead of making money.
Yeah, probably.
What the fuck? Alright, let's see if there's anything new that got added into... Because they still update the Xbox One. There's just like some minor things that you can't do on the Xbox One port of the game that you can do on the Series X. Like, you can't go on... Because it took them all the way till 2024 to add animals into the online. And it's for next gen only, because for some reason they couldn't do that on the last gen port. The sad thing is that there's people that get on this game daily and take it super, super seriously still. That is the sad thing. There's nothing to do. Aside from like the occasional content update, like this one that recently came out was pretty mid. There's really no reason to play GTA Online aside from getting on, screwing around a little bit, and getting off. That's really it. There's no major reason to play this game right now.
Alright. That's, sounds like... Oh, are mountain lions in it?
There's no mountain lion. Yeah, the mountain lions are now in the online, but only on the next gen version.
Oh.
Which means you can get mauled by a mountain lion while just walking. And I wonder if it's like the Red Dead 2 ones that'll literally like jump on you, tear your throat out, and kill you instantly.
I remember when I was playing Red Dead 2, I had the auto travel on, so I just had my horse take me down this path. And I was just sitting there looking at my phone. All of a sudden, I hear a mountain lion, and I look up, and Arthur's just getting his neck torn out. The mountain lion jumped the horse, and the horse ran off and knocked me off. And Arthur's just getting his throat ripped out.
Yep. My one buddy who was like, Aaron, who was like he was addicted to that game. Both it and it's online. Yeah, he talked about how, yeah, you'd just be fishing and then a mountain lion just shows up and tries to kill you. I still think it's funny that Red Dead won an award on Steam for like best developer support, even though they like after they dropped the game, they added like a couple things to multiplayer and then just abandoned it. There is no reason to get on Red Dead's multiplayer. There is literally nothing to do on it. The heists that they added in are complete ass and not even worth doing. My big thing, I think they completely cut all support from it because they couldn't find a way to over-monetize the shit out of it like they did with GTA 5's multiplayer.
Yeah, they tried.
Is the only... Like, of course with guns, occasionally, but guns are like just one-time purchases aside from pistols that you dual-wield. Um, their biggest thing for monetization was clothes in that game. Was people spending ridiculous amounts of money on clothes, because that was the only thing that was really worth that much. Which, its multiplayer, it was fun playing it with friends, but there's just nothing to do on it. There's nothing worth a damn. You can't buy a house. There's no, like, crazy wagons you can, like weaponized wagons and shit. That's not a thing. And it's a shame because the multiplayer had a lot of potential. Like I remember I had theorized that, you know, the game takes place in 1890, but I had a feeling that they were probably going to have it to where the multiplayer stretched on all the way till World War One happened, so they could have an excuse to put a bunch of World War One era weapons in the game. Which in turn probably would have meant, like, if they made it to where you could buy an MP18, I guarantee you every sweaty person would buy an MP18 and use that exclusively.
I just remembered there was this post on Facebook of someone posting a picture of an M1 Grand, and it said the Second Amendment was to protect to protect weapons that hunt like this, not your fully automatic rifles. And someone responded with, "That's an M1 Grand. That gun's killed more people than you can imagine."
That gun killed it killed a shitload of Japanese and Germans and Italians. Oh yeah, and it was even still being used all the way up into Korea and I think still somewhat in Vietnam.
Yeah, I think the Vietnam War was mostly the M16A4.
A4 is the newest model. It was the A1 and the A2.
Oh, the A1. Okay.
A1 was when it. A1 is the earliest one. I think it was after Korea that the Garand like officially like stopped being used by the U.S. military. That's when we moved to the M14 and the 16. Sucks that Vietnam era game ended up kind of being a scam, Burning Lands, because I actually really wanted to play that. Because like the devs like went on strike saying that like the head of the project was refusing to pay people, and apparently he like took the money and ran or some shit. Much like how the dude who was in charge of Hunt Down the Freeman did. Which he then would later on get a job at Activision. He got fired, and now he's working for Sony. And I think he has ghosted all of the devs that were responsible for helping him make Hunt Down the Freeman. Which is a shame, because not all those devs were, like, horrible people or anything. It was ran by, like, a moron that had no clue what he was doing.
That that video you sent me of cell balling with Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
Dude, some of these fucking anime.
Oh.
Dude, some anime fans are down like horrendously bad. Jesus.
Wait, I have my headset on backwards. There we go. There we go. That's much better.
It's the OG voice of free. My God.
Let's see, what else can I add to this guy's dialogue?
Male Ice Spice fans refusing to accept the fact that she's married to me. They are psycho obsessed and wish they were me. That's fake. That's not real. That's fake. That's like from a movie. People are freaking out about CRW. Not CRW. CWD. None of you are mentioning the fact that they are making hazmat suits. What is that? They're painting. Those are Hobby Lobby Apple. Yeah, those are fake apples, and this guy's making a conspiracy video about it. Yeah, people, the CDC was freaking out here recently about a chronic wasting disease. I don't know if you know what chronic wasting disease is.
Nope.
It's a disease that mainly affects deer, and it's basically, it's almost like a neurodegenerative disease, kind of like rabies, basically, where it messes up their immune system and like causes it to where they don't heal properly and they don't really feel pain, so they kind of just get emaciated and they waste away. They waste. It's basically they call it zombie deer disease because the deer's basically like it doesn't take care of itself and just gets emaciated, and then like lesions and sores and stuff. Nothing ever heals, and the thing basically just slowly rots away. It's really sad actually. It's mainly deer that you see it affecting. And some people were saying it could jump to humans, but this shit's been around for decades. It flares up periodically and then it goes away. I figured you had at least heard of chronic wasting disease before.
Nope. Never went to high school.
Well, just if you had a family member who, like, hunted.
Oh, no. I do know someone who is a hunter for the state to keep wildlife population under control.
Yeah, wasting disease is something you really can't control.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disease that it mainly affects deer. Dude, some of these people are down. They are down bad, way bad, way worse than I am. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I made one guard say pool's closed.
You're gonna accidentally name a character in your game after a Nintendo character, and then a Nintendo Death Squad's gonna kick open your door.
Yeah. How about
Why
Ness?
are they? I've never understood that. Why is Nintendo just so anal about like just their IP as a whole?
Don't know. That's how a lot of Japanese game companies are.
Sony's bad, but they're not as bad as Nintendo. Like Nintendo is horrible.
Nintendo
Sega-
doesn't even know what an email is.
Sega will literally like force you to like watermark their game. It was like back in 2014 that they started making people like that recorded their stuff do that. You had to like put a watermark saying it was like a Sega game, because if you go on like every like most videos of like Yakuza now, if you show gameplay, you have to watermark it basically with a Sega watermark. But yeah, it's crazy. Like I told you that they initially wanted to put Samus in Fortnite with the whole season of like the bounty shit. When like they had that like bounty hunting themed season. They wanted to put Samus in, but Nintendo wouldn't let them, so they had to go with the Mandalorian. Which probably was the better call of the two because of how much money. Because this was back at the height where everybody loved the Mandalorian and how much money it was bringing in. I need to fluff my beanbag here soon. Oh my god. Whataburger is adding 4 new flavors of boneless wings to their menu. Oh wait, you don't know what a Whataburger is?
Yes, I do, dumbass.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's a Texan thing.
Now listen here, smartass.
What fast food chain do you guys have there that's like nowhere else?
Tommy's.
I've never heard of them. Yeah.
It's a chili place.
I don't know what I'm doing on GTA right now. I just got on because like I was just checking to see if they added anything in recently, and they didn't. And now I'm just spinning out in a helicopter because I have no clue what to do in this game anymore. Like GTA is just it's boring now unless you have a bunch of people to play it with. I don't feel like playing Kakarot right now. I have no reason to play Hell Let Loose right now. I've already done a bunch of Fortnite grinding for today. Well, my one friend that's in the Navy is shipping out for 2 months now. He's gonna be gone for two. He's gonna be on a boat for 2 months.
Oh wait, I gotta look at this on my computer. Okay.
Kieran Culkin, is that Macaulay Culkin's son?
Don't know. Ah, shit, I
He
should have
said
done it.
he told Pedro Pascal, "Suck it, it's mine," because he got a Golden Globe before he did. U2's made a pair of Appa-themed slippers. I might have to get those. Oh, God. Ugh. Jesus. How long were you planning on developing your game for tonight?
A few more minutes.
Has anything new been added to the pre-order list? Oh yeah, right. Smite's doing a collab with like some VTubers or some shit. Game's coming soon. That Suicide Squad game's gonna bomb, especially after all those leaks got out about it. You're gonna pay $100 for the Persona 3's premium edition.
Sure, why not?
I'm
I don't
going-
know if I'm gonna be able to stream it with my audio delay. Because I was gonna get it for Xbox and not PC.
Yeah, is it because of the Xbox or is it because of
I have no idea what's causing it.
Because for some reason, if you stream, I mean, my friend has a delay.
Oh, I
when
can
you
use
stream
the
on
app.
Twitch.
I forgot I can just use the Twitch app on Xbox and...
Well, there's a 6-second delay streaming through Twitch.
I know, but I'm talking about... It's not the delay through streaming through Twitch. I'm talking about from my capture software to my Xbox. There's a delay.
Nope.
Like the audio... I'll hear the audio, like, well after it happens through my capture software. And it even happens while I'm on stream.
G Fuel just dropped a new flavor.
What is it?
Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't think that was it because I saw that a couple weeks ago.
I still can't believe Stephen Hawking cheated on his wife.
Control Z.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Scrolling Instagram, how down bad some people are. Jesus.